Howdy folks, welcome back to the workshop. So today we have yet another World War II knife restoration. This one is a little bit different from the ones we've done before because it's got a kind of a full tang structure, at least that's what it appears. So after we pop it apart, we'll see exactly what's going on. There's one I've never seen before, and I'm by no means an expert in it, but I do somewhat enjoy doing these restorations, so it should be a pretty fun project. So let's get right into it. Alright, so let's look at the knife and get some general first impressions on it. So obviously some of the stacked leather is missing. Actually, the knife itself is really not that bad of shape. Just gonna need a little bit of tuning of the profile. Do a little hand sanding to kind of clean everything up a little bit, then re-blue it. But yeah, should just be able to pop off this pommel. This leather's expectedly in bad shape, but yeah, should be able to just pop this off. Probably won't be able to salvage all these little plastic pieces. Oh, I guess not. So yeah, go ahead and order some G10 to kind of recreate those there. So yeah, these are going to be kind of like little H shapes with the little spot in the middle there. Kind of see that. That should be a pretty straightforward project. And then we'll also be reproducing this sheath. I don't think this is original. I'm by no means an expert when it comes to antique military knives. People just ask me to redo them a lot, so yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. I'll probably make a little custom punch to mimic that H shape, just to break it in there. So it'll just be like general, just kind of like a generalized shape for the T portion in there, so that little chunk. So let's make like a little notch that just cuts out. Tentatively, that's the initial idea. Yeah, this leather's just popping right off. That's why it's also important to condition your handles every now and again. You can use all kinds of things. Axe wax just works really well for that stuff, so I use it a ton. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so here's the back of the tang, got it all punched out. I wasn't expecting the steel there to be so soft, so I'll probably build it up with a little bit of weld to reshape it. That way it kind of fits nicely back in there. We got plenty of room to dome it back over. So yeah, the tang's still in really good shape. All in all, this is not going to be too terribly difficult, so a little curious if there's anyone in the comments who knows what this hole in the tang's for. Just trying to figure that out, what the purpose is for it. So yeah, you have any information on it, let me know. So my solution for the handle, instead of making like a little punch, I tried to weld some pieces of steel together. They didn't really hold very well, and they kind of got thin. And since I figured this handle's not terribly long, it's okay if the process is mildly tedious. So what I ended up doing was taking these two pieces of saw blade I had lying around from old projects. So this little chisel here is the width of the knife handle. So you just start off with that punch right there, all the way through, and then kind of line this one up, get it as square as possible. So a lot of it is just by eye, and then same thing on this side. And I'm sure once I get some repetition, it'll go by a lot faster, and then that just fits up nice and snug there. So basically what I'll do is something like this, where it's here. I'll probably make a little gauge to measure the center. Same thing here. Finish that off. Punch a little square hole there, and then the knife will slip right. But yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. I'll probably need about 30 to 40 little leather pieces. So I think I'm okay with doing that for just a few of these. So yeah, nothing fancy at all, just a couple of ugly homemade chisels. And yeah, that's that. Alright, so we got all 6 of the little G10 spacers all cut out. All this bunch of H's. Kind of a weird design, but now that I've done so many pieces for this particular knife, I kind of hope I can do another one because I kind of got the process down pat. So this didn't take as long as I thought I was going to. If I do get another one, I'll know in advance, glue all these together, and then do them all as one single piece. Should have thought of that, but the idea was to where there'd be a little bit of flexibility with the spacing, but all in all, I think they look pretty good. What are you looking at? So here's the knife all finished up. Really happy with the way that turned out. Blade looks nice, handle looks really, really nice. This construction was pretty interesting, as you guys saw earlier in the video. The weird shape of the handle parts, because I'm used to doing the solid, kind of just a hole in the middle, and then it's like a hidden tang. Versus this one does have the ridges on the outside. But really happy with the way it turned out. Butt cap turned out really nice and solid. The G10 looks really nice up against that handle. Really happy with the way it turned out. Yeah, the blade didn't really need a whole lot, honestly. It was just a little bit of cleanup work, and the maker's mark is still really, really pronounced. I've seen some ones where it's almost gone, so this one is still a very nice, viable knife. So I just want to thank you folks so much for taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot. It really makes the extra work worth it, because it does take a little bit of extra time and effort to set up the camera and stuff and edit the videos and all that stuff. So all the support you guys are showing so far has been very much appreciated. If you'd like to check out some of the products that we offer here and that we manufacture, you can go ahead and check out our website down in the description, and our Instagram is down there as well if you want to see more day-to-day, behind-the-scenes, you know, other projects we got going on. So once again, thank you folks so much for taking the time to watch this video, and until next time, be strong, work diligently, and glory to God in the highest.